Hi guys and girls, it's Michael. We're back again for another workout. Now this one today is going to be called up, down AMRAPs. So what we're going to do today, we're going to do an upper body AMRAP and a lower body AMRAP. So as we know, AMRAPs mean as many rounds as possible. Each AMRAP is going to go for 15 minutes, one set of each, done. Alright, so it's a 30-minute workout. Warm up today guys, I want us to do 30 seconds of knee lifts. So we're not going to be jumping, we're just going to be bringing those knees right up as high as we can for 30 seconds. Then we're going to go into some butt kicks for 30 seconds. Then we're going to go into a walkout with a push-up. So it's going to be straight down, nice position on the push-up, and then straight back up again. We're going to do 10 of those. So 30 seconds on the first one, 30 seconds of the second, and then 10 of the push-up walkouts. Now guys, before we start your workout, make sure your area is free of obstructions, no slip hazards, no trip hazards. You're going to be working out to your own individual capabilities, and make sure you're wearing appropriate clothing, including footwear. If you're not sure how to do something, if you really are unsure, make sure you contact your coach. We can sort it out for you, give you an alternative, or give you a bit more of an explanation. And make sure you have fun, be safe, okay? Now, the first AMRAP is going to be the upper body. We're going to start with 5 exercises. There's a couple of new ones here guys, so pay attention, and if you do, like I said, if you do have any questions, make sure you reach out and we can help. First one is going to be a push-up pike. Now you're going to need one dumbbell for this one. We're not going to be doing the push-up with the dumbbells under the hand. Alright, we're going to place it into the middle of the mat. Jump into our push-up position, whether that's on the toes or the knees. If you're on the knees, as always, make sure that your bum is nice and low, nice straight body. We don't want to have our bums back. Alright, we're going to go for our push-up. Try and hit that chest to the dumbbell. We're then going to grab the dumbbell, pick it up to the sky, drop it back down to the middle, back down for our push-up, and grab it on the opposite hand. Make sure when you're doing this one, you're pulling it into the body, turning around for that pike, back down, nice push-up position, swap sides, and up again. Alright, now we're going to be doing 10 of those, 5 pikes on each side, 10 push-ups in total. Now the next one, I'm calling a hammer house. Now this is actually a combination of 3 exercises. We're going to be doing a hammer curl, into a shoulder press, and then down for the roundhouse. So it's just the bottom half of our roundhouse. Hammer curl, shoulder press, and a roundhouse. We're going to make sure we're controlling that weight on the way down. Alright? We're going to do 15 of those, 1-5. Now the next one we're going to do, we're going to need one dumbbell. This dumbbell that we need is not going to be too heavy. If you don't have dumbbells, as always, find an alternative, anything that you've been using for a weight. Very new one, very technical one. We're going to lie down, dumbbell placed by the left, lie down on our stomachs. We're going to bring that dumbbell down by the side, have both hands by the side. Now I want you to lift your shoulders back, chest is off the floor. We're going to take that dumbbell, we're going to pass it around to the opposite hand, bring it down, tap to the knee, to the hip, sorry, bring it back up and around. Now that was 2 reps, okay? Up to the top and down, that's another 2 reps. Okay, so we're going to go up for 1, down for 2. We're going to do 10 of those in total. Alright, you'll have to practice that one, make sure you have a good go at it, and also remember not to have too heavy a weight on that one. Now the next one, we're going to grab a bit of space on our bench. If you don't have a bench, it's not going to move. Grab a chair. If the chair is secured up against the wall, absolutely not a problem. If you don't have either of those, we'll go into a dumbbell overhead extension. Now, we're going to do a single leg dip. So that just means one leg's out straight, one leg's off the ground. We're going to make sure we come right down low, keeping the elbows pointing back, and we're making sure the body stays close to the bench. We're going to do 10 on each leg, 20 dips in total. If you're going to go for the overhead extension, I want you to challenge yourself with this one. We're going to go for an overhead extension 10 on one leg. Just keep that leg off the ground. A little bit of balance involved. And then obviously we're going to swap it over. 10 on the other side. Alright. Now the last one for this little group is going to be called a shoulder drop. So another new one. Quite challenging, this one. We're going to come up for the shoulder press, and then we're going to lower those dumbbells down. Come back up, shoulder height, shoulder press, coming right down. Okay, we're going to bring them back into those shoulder press position. Start at the top. As we come down, slow and controlled, and we don't want to have our dumbbells together. We're going to have them slightly separated. Make sure we're using both the delts equally. That's our first AMRAP, so make sure you have a good look at those exercises, guys. Have a practice on them first. We're going to do 15 minutes, as many rounds as possible for those ones. The shoulder drops, we're going to be doing 10. The single leg dips, we're going to be doing 10 on each side, so 20, or the overheads, 10 on each side for 20. The rotator burns are going to be 10. The hammer houses are going to be 15. And the push-up pikes will be 10 in total as well. You then have a small break. I'm going to have a good 2-minute break for this one. Have a bit of a drink of water if you need. The second one is going to have a slight little bit more cardio involved. But we're going to go to the legs. So we're going down here for this one. Now for this one you're going to need either a kettlebell, a dumbbell, or something that's fairly decent weight that you can still control. And we're going to need, what else are we going to need? We're going to need a couple of dumbbells for this one as well. So what I want us to do here, we're going to start this one with a lunge wood chop. We don't need a mat for this next one. The lunge wood chop. We've been doing the wood chops. You've all seen those ones so far. This one's slightly different, okay? We're going to be chopping over the leg that we lunge, okay? So we're actually going to start it here. We're going to bring it down to the side of the body, over the leg that we're lunging on. As we come up, we're going to bring it up to the side, back down again, and up to the side. We're going to do 5 on that leg, swap to the other side, bring it down, bring it up. Give it a bit of effort. Well, make sure you're using that core to stay nice and strong, and we're going to get those nice straight lines and nice 90-degree angles on those knees. Next one, we're going to go for our kettlebell or dumbbell, whichever weight we're using. We're going to go for a simple kettlebell or dumbbell swing. We're just hinging on the hips. Okay, make sure we squeeze the glutes forward, push the dumbbell forward with the momentum coming from that squeeze and that snap in the hips, alright? So we're going to do 10 wood chops, 15 kettlebell swings, then we're going to go to a glute bridge. So this is where you'll need your mat. Grab yourself a weight. We're going to make sure all of the weight is on those heels. Bring your toes up off the ground, rest the weight on your hips. Make sure you hold on to the weight, and we're just going to push off the ground, squeeze through the glutes, keep a nice strong push through the bum, and all the way, as I said, is going to be through those heels. Now the next one for this one is going to be very simple. We all know these jump squats. So nice and low, jump up, jump up. I don't want us to use the arms for this one. It's not going to be the momentum being pulled up through the arms. It's going to be all in those quads, all in those glutes. We're going to be doing 15 squat jumps. The glute bridges, if I didn't say, are also going to be 15. The last one on this one is going to be a lunge pulse. So simple as, we're going to be nice and low into that lunge position, nice 90 degrees on the angles on the knees, and we're just going to move up and down, small movement at the bottom of your lunge. 15 on one leg, swap it over, 15 on the other side. Right, minimal rest on those ones, guys. 15 here, straight into 15 on the other side. That is all the workout done. We're going to do 15 minutes, like I said, on each circuit. First one's upper body, second one's lower body, up, down. 15 minutes, as many rounds as possible. Please be safe, please enjoy it, and please let me know how many rounds you got on each exercise or each circuit, please. Alright, as I said, be safe, have fun, and I'll see you in the next video.